Let's see. What are we up to today? Okay. Twitch is working. Let's just wait for YouTube. Keeps taking a bit. There we go. YouTube's up. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Let's bring the mic forward. Here we go. Fuck. Oh, wait, it's on. It's on. Wait, what the? How the fuck is it working now? It's not even connected. Oh, now it's connected. It just didn't load. Don't worry. I know what you were saying. The mic's working now. Oh, God. Off to a brilliant start. Off to a really good start. Yep. Yep, it's working now. It's working. So, yep, as you all have just seen me hold up, I have in my hand one of the brand new Pokemon boxes. So, I love Pokemon cards, and I have been wanting to get back into Pokemon cards for a long time. I know the allegations will never leave, but I accept it. I accept it. I accept my status. So, I've been wanting to get back into collecting Pokemon cards for a long time. And here we go. Just unsealed it. Seal is right there. Boom. Do we get a Gilly desk reveal? Definitely not. My desk is a state. A state of hazard. To be fair, it's not actually that bad, but who knows. Okay, so, yep, we have the brand new Scarlet and Violet White Flare box. Do you accept it so you could say respect your elders? Yeah. So, what do we actually get in this? So, here we go. We have ourselves a little manual, player's guide. So, get a little guide to how to play Pokemon trading card game. So that's cool. I know I get cards, come on. I'm not that dumb. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. So we get ourselves a couple of little markers. A little bit of fire, a little bit of poison. We get ourselves Dice. Lovely dice. And the good stuff. Oh, the good stuff. So, we have ourselves 10 packs of Pokemon cards in here. So, we got 10 packs to open. We have a ton of sleeves for the Pokemon cards. We also get a ton of energies with this, which I don't think any of the other ones gave energies. Is there enough footage of Gilly forgetting his mic to make a compilation? Probably. But yeah, no, we get a ton of energy in there, which is quite nice. That's pretty cool. And then, finally, we get ourselves I don't know what to call this. I haven't seen this kind of card before. But it's a sort of full art, but not a full art. So, little Tornadus right there. Pretty cool. Boom. It'd be a deafening compilation. So, let's quickly open up this here. And have a look, because I think there's another card behind this one. Oh, okay. So, let's have a look. So, oh, it's the Pokemon TGC card. So, that's cool. So, we have a... I don't know what these cards are called. I couldn't tell you. I'd have to find out. But yeah. So that's a good start. You can just get that with the box. Now, it's lucky that I even got the box, because normally you get a load of people scraping the deck so that you can go, so that they go and buy it, then resell it. QR code on the back, Rick rolled. How dented is your wallet? We won't talk about that. So my desk is currently a state, so let's quickly put some things where they should go. I'll plonk that down there. We'll put this up like that. These, stick them in there. And we have the sleeves. So I already have... Oh, God. Oh, drop me cards. I already have this many sleeves. So I've got a ton of sleeves to put these cards in. So I'm not needing sleeves right now, so I'll keep them in their little seal for now. However, it is time for us to go through these cards. So first off, let's quickly smash this into a sleeve. So boom. And that will go right into the Pokemon card folder. Boom. Lovely. Tornadus. Or Tornadus, however you'd say it. Now, the fun part. Let's actually start opening up the packs, because I have been excited for this all day. I've been wanting to collect for ages. So, first pack. There we go. Now, I'm not sure how I go about these decks, so I guess the first one will be a tester on how we'll go around the other decks. Because I know that some normally you take like 3 from the back and then you put them around to the front and all that sort of jazz. So we will see how this one goes. So I guess we will try the 3 from the back then, put them round to the front. So here we go. First off, I did it wrong. I'm very sure I did it wrong. I did it so wrong because I already see something. So we have a Sigilif Reverse Hollow. We're doing well so far. We have, there we go, so Gothitelle. I don't know what they call these. I guess they're full hollows, because the entire card is a hollow. I don't know if this is new, or if that's just something they're doing now. And we also have a full hollow basic energy. Nice. Good start. Well, I don't know whether or not it's a good start, but I say it's a good start, so boom. That's lovely. So we also get a Blitzel. We have Zwellius. We have Cottony. We have Litwick. We have Axelgo. We have Zepstriker. We have Brave Bangle. And then finally, at the right at the back, we have... Oh! I'm not sure what this is either. We have Cheren, and it's got a Pokeball pattern on it. Now, I don't actually know what this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be the way that they show Holo Trainer cards now, but that's a really cool design on it. Really like that. Okay, so let's get them into their own sleeves. So we'll plunk all of the normal cards over on this side for now. And yeah, let's get all these cards in sleeves. So really nice start, really, really nice start. So yeah, let's shove that in there. We got our, I still don't, a Pokeball Holo Trainer? Something along those lines. I'm definitely uploading this as a, what do you mean? I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember anybody. I can't remember anybody's birthdays. I don't remember. The only person I remember off my heart is my brother's. I can't. Sometimes I forget my own. It's awful. I keep on forgetting all the time. We have the full holo basic energy. Boom. And we have, put that in the pack. There we go. Lovely. Full holo Gothitelle. Massive. So, next pack. Here we go. You win when your card value is more than the box. Now that's going to be a tall order. That's one of them things where you got to get so lucky. so lucky. How can you deal with your right ear clipping your ear cup without it? I don't know. I've just been doing it for that long. I don't really mind at this point. Ah, bollocks this one up. There we go. Alright. Nice pack. Boom. Okay. So, since that previous attempt didn't work, I guess I'll just do it as normal. Yeah, I think that is it. You just open it normally with these. Okay, let's go through. So we have a Woobat. We have Scraggy. I like the art on this card. It's an alternate art card. I quite like that. Pretty cool. We have Basculin. We have Pansear. We have Eat More. We have a Regulus Sigilith. Boom. I almost had to relook at the card then. We have a Stunfisk. And here we go into the cool cards. We have a Reverse Holo Lillipup. We have a Reverse Holo Mienfoo. These are some weird names. We have a Holo Zoroark. And then we have a Basic Water Energy, which I think that's how they go. You put one to the front and then you do them. So now that we know that, good to know. Really good to know. I've learned these Pokemon cards finally. So let's put that into a sleeve. God, I remember doing this when I was younger. Constantly doing this. Putting them all into sleeves. Nice and shiny, that one. There you go. Boom. Not as good as the previous pack, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Next up. You just hear the open. Oh. Nothing quite like it. Nothing quite like it. I've missed this so much. I have missed this so much. Okay. So, one to the front. Here we go. Let's go again. So, first off, we have Basic Energy. We have Frillish. Not seen that Pokemon before. I haven't watched Pokemon for quite some time, to be honest. I really only watched a few of the seasons. I've watched X, Y, and Z. I've watched what other ones have I watched? The original series, but I never got to watch the full thing because Netflix is an asshole. I've watched some of the second season, some of the third, some of the fourth. Not really watched much of the newer seasons, so I might get back into it. We've got Ferroseed. We have Trubbish. We have Oshawott. We have Vanillux. We've got Sock. We have Durant, another alternate art card there that I quite like. We have, oh, here we go, into the interesting cards. Drudigan. So, reverse holo there. Very nice. We have Patrat. Another reverse holo. We have the full holo there. So, full holo is Chandelier. Boom. Don't know why I said it like that. It sounded really weird the way I said it. So that is our third pack. Still no big cards, but you never know what we could get out of these things. You never know. It's always about just opening up the next one and seeing what you get next. Alright. Here we go. Oh, God. I really fall into that one. There we go. Okay. QR code down there. One to the front. Okay, here we go. Oh! I put a holo energy in the front. Nice! We got another holo energy. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me put these over into the other pile. There we go. Oh yeah, no, I brought a. There's 10 packs, and I've gone through 3 so far. And yeah, I bought a big boy box. Literally, that. But to be fair, the packs were only in like a small section of it. It's the booster boxes that you want to get if you want to get a lot of Pokemon packs. You get about 50 to 100 in them. You can, I think the original booster boxes that you could buy had like 120 packs in them when you get the original. But then the original boxes cost around about 12 to 50 grand. It can be anywhere between them. Anyways, let's go through. So we have Shelmet. Hope I'm not blocking the names. We have another Frillish. We have... Hello! We have a Duot. Boom. We have another Blitzel. Very nice. We have Leopard. Wonder if they do Charizards in there. They have to do Charizards in this. They always do Charizards. They have Excelgor. We've got Mienshao. And we go into the funky cards. We've got Reverse Holo Gothorita. So it costs an organ to buy one, pretty much. We have a Watchog Reverse Holo. And then finally we have Archeops Full Holo. So this is the holos now. I'm glad that I've learned that. Original holos were rather hard to actually see if they were a holo. Most of the time, you'd sit there and you'd sort of contemplate: is that holo? Is that? You'd never know. But then, obviously, now you've got the full card shines, even the border of the card, which makes it so much easier to tell if something's holo. Some of my holo cards, I found it so difficult to tell if they were a holo because the shininess of them doesn't really stand out all too much. Whereas these cards, as you can see, I mean, when it comes to holo energies, the holo energies were actually quite easy to tell which ones were holo and which ones weren't. I've got a few of them from the Evolutions packs. And I remember buying those Evolutions packs in bulk. I used to buy tons of them. I'll actually show you how many Pokemon cards I have once I've finished up this little section. So, next up, we're on pack 6. Pack 6, so we're over halfway now. Put that one to the front, and here we go. So first off, we have another holo energy. We have a holo basic water energy. Nice. That one will go straight into a pack. We have regular Gothorita. We have Trubbish again. So there's definitely weights to these cards. We've got Pignite. By weights, I mean you've got a certain amount of chance of getting them because I've gotten multiple of certain cards so far. So, I mean, obviously you've got a limited amount of Pokemon that can be in the packs, but then, yeah, if it's weighted, you never know what you're going to get, and then suddenly you're like, oh, I've gotten that 15 times. Whoops. We've got Swadloon. At least you can't get 2 of the same Pokemon in a pack. Ooh, nice. Ignition Energy. Not seen that before. Pretty cool. We have Swoobat. We have Mandibuzz. We're going into the interesting cards now. We have a reverse. Oh, actually, nope, that's a full holo. But Pokeballs again. I guess I'll call this Pokeball holo for now. So we've got a Pokeball holo Scraggy. We have a reverse holo Druddigan. And finally, we have... Is that another Zoroark full holo? I'll have to quickly check the cards I've opened, but we have another Zoroark. And that one's a full holo. So let's have a quick look to see. Have I gotten that one before? Oh god, I'm bloody flinging me cards. Oh no, I've dropped it. Yeah, no, that's my second holo Zoroark. Okay. I don't know whether that's lucky or unlucky. Let's get the rest of these on these. Boom. And don't worry, we will get straight into the gameplay once I've gotten through all of these packs. So we've only got 4 more to go through. So once we've gotten through them all, we'll start with the gameplay. Alright, next up, pack number 7. Ah, the sound. Ah, beautiful, beautiful sound. Minus $70 in value for the dropped one. For the dropped one? Wait, what? Oh, you mean... Fair enough, yeah. Okay, so we start off with a basic Psychic Energy. We then have Yamask. We have Boldore. We have Ignite again. We have Duot again. We've got Ferrothorn. We have Garbodor. We have Sulk again. We've got Reverse Holo Joltik right there. Very nice. We have a Reverse Holo Sulk. So when I said that you can't get 2 of the same, I mean, I guess it's not 2 of the same because it's a Reverse Holo, but hey-ho. Oh, there we go. Yes, first big one. Whimsicott EX. Boom. Nice. Very nice. There we go. Sounds like you just ripped your pants. So we've got ourselves our first EX. So they've gone back to EXs. Because they went from EX to GX, and I'm guessing they've gone full back round to EX. But that's a really nice card. It's got a little... I don't know if you can see that on there. It's got little stars that shine on it. I don't think you can see it. I'm looking at my own camera and I can't see it. Maybe if I had a better camera quality on that, I'd be able to see it, but I'd need to get some key lights to be able to get better camera quality at the moment, because the camera is good. It's just my lighting is the issue. So key lights are coming in at some point. I will get some key lights so that we can upgrade the stream. Have some better camera quality. Oh god. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Well, the whole difference between GX and EX is literally just the letters. That's the difference, and the leads that they're from. So, first off, we have basic Leaf Energy. We then have Roggenrola. How is it? Yeah, Roggenrola. Yeah. We've got Lampent. We have Ducklet. We have Lullaby. We have Scrafty. We've got Gigalith. We have, don't say the letters, we have another Brave Bangle. We've got a Reverse Holo Oshawott. Wait a second, nope, hang on, that's a Pokeball Holo. Boom, nice. I still don't know the difference between the normal Holos and the Pokeball Holos. We have a Zorua. Not often you see Pokemon with the letter Z in their names. And finally, we have... Oh my god! Oh, there you go! Whimsicott EX Full Art! Insane! That's nice, look at that! So we had the Whimsicott EX, and now we have the Whimsicott EX Full Holo. That is brilliant! Yeah! That's what we're looking for. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. That is a brilliant card. I love this kind of stuff, just opening up these packs and seeing what you get. Look at that. Brilliant card. Oh, yes. All the Pokemon cards. Let's go. That is the stuff of dreams. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if we can top that. I don't know if they still do rainbow hollows in these. Imagine if I get all three EX, full hollow EX, and then rainbow rare EX. That would be insane. I remember getting my first rainbow rare. Wait, did I ever get a rainbow rare? I don't even think I got a rainbow rare. My brother got a rainbow rare. I was jealous. I wanted that rainbow rare. I think he got two. I just sat there like, Jesus, I wish I had them. Okay, first off, we have basic psychic energy. We have Scraggy. We have Rug and Roller. We have Goffiter. We have Shelmet. We have Sawsbuck. We have Gigalith. We have Sigilith. We have Reverse Hollow Woobat. I haven't got a clue what's going on. I'm figuring it out on my way. It's brand new Pokemon cards, so I'm figuring this all out as well. We've got Reverse Hollow Ferroseed, and finally we have a Hollow Virizion. Virizion, I'm guessing it is. Full Hollow Virizion. Wait, full Hollow Virizion. I keep on getting like confused because it's the whole card is hollow. So I get confused with my old Pokemon card brain and then going, what's happening? I opened up some Pokemon cards a little while back, and that's what got me back into them. And I saw the full hollow on all of the cards, and I was sat there like, what is going on with these cards? And then I realised, oh, that's just a new thing that they're doing. Right, final pack. Final pack. Let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Let's pray for something big. So first off, nice. We start off with a basic fire energy hollow. Very nice. We have Suwaddle. We have Litwick. We have Vanillish. We've got Antique Plume Fossil. Never seen that before. So that goes into making a Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Never seen that before. We've got Mandibuzz. We have another Druddigon. Now into the good stuff. Oh, not yet, not yet. We have Tool Scrapper. Not seen that before. Nice. We have, ooh, Pokeball Hollow Scrafty. Very nice. I love that you can see the Pokeballs on there. It's really cool. Next up, we have a Reverse Hollow Hilda. There we go. And finally, final card of this deck is a Full Hollow Terrakion. There we go. Boom. That is the last card. So, let's quickly get them into sleeves. And that's the little Pokemon card unboxing. Nice. So, something new that I just thought I'd try, because I've always wanted to be like a big Pokemon card collector. It's one of them things that I've always just had massive fascination with, is Pokemon card collecting. And I will show you exactly why. Who's ready to be really either depressed or shocked? I don't know which one you're going to feel. You'll feel either or. I'll quickly just put these all into a box. There we go. We got another one of the boxes that I bought before. I will let you know, I've had multiple of these kinds of boxes, and I got rid of a load of the boxes for them because I did not have enough room for them in my wardrobe. But anyways, so that is it for the Pokemon card opening. But I am about to show you my Pokemon cards. So prepare your eyes. Where should I put these? I don't really have a place for them, so I guess I'll put them inside of the box. Oh, hang on a second. Let me reassemble the box so I can fit some stuff back into it. That goes in there like that. We can then place these in. What the hell? Where the hell did things go in this thing? This thing is tiny in comparison to what was actually in it. What? Oh, wait a second, I've got it upside down. I'm trying to place this stuff in upside down. There we go. That's it. That's better. Alright, let's put all of these into here so I can just store them for now. That's ace. Put them into there. Put this into there. We'll put the energies in there for now because I'd rather not unbox the energies out of that. We've got these 4 dividers, which we'll put back into there for now. And we have all of the TGC cards, which I'm probably never going to use, but we'll just stick them in there anyways. Put that on there. This goes over there. And then we put this in with that. Oh god, hang on. There we go. Boom. Okay, everything is sorted. He's going to show his entire net worth in one binder. Yeah, pretty much. So, because I need to get out of my binder anyways, so first off, let me just show you. That's just a small taste of how many Pokemon cards I've got. That's a small taste. So, we'll put that down there. So, let's open up the folder. So, first off, one of the giant EX cards, Kingdra. Love that. I have this, which was from a set, I think. Okay, here we go. So, here we are. Here's the Pokemon cards. So, first off, we'll start at the top. So, we have original 1999 cards. This is a 1999 Pikachu. This is a 1999 Charmander. Actually 1999 edition cards. We've got a full art Team Skull Grunt. This is my most expensive card here. Full art Mars card. Absolutely love this card. Mainly because of how much it's worth. We've got a full art Tapu Fini, full art Lunala. We've got a full art Polmaria, full art Pidgeot. We've got a full art Nestfall. And then there's just an absolute ton of different cards that I have in here, all like EXs and things like that. So tons of EX cards. And then more EX cards. We've got some promo cards here, 2 of the Ash's Pikachus. I think I gave my brother one of the Ash's Pikachus at some point, so I don't have all 3 of them. I did have all 3 of them. Oh, these are what I was referencing earlier with the reverse hollow or hollow energies. So the hollow energies beforehand were quite easy to tell which one was hollow because you could see the shine on them really easily. And then, yeah, some hollows you wouldn't be able to tell very easily that they were hollow. So I've got some hollows in here that you would barely be able to notice that they were even hollow. Anyways, let me get these cards into the folder. So we have our basic energy, we have Scrafty. Now I did sort these out earlier, but I'm just going to plonk these in because it's much easier just to plonk them in. I'm still really happy that we got the Full Art Whimsicott and the Whimsicott EX. Those are 2 really nice cards. So happy we got them. Really, really happy. But yeah, there you go. Now you are introduced to one of my funnest hobbies. Pokemon card collecting. But, yeah, you haven't seen the worst part. This folder, not that bad. This folder's tame. You're about to see the untamed part soon. I've got to try and put these all in without doing any mess ups or anything. Because I don't want to accidentally bend a card, break a card, anything like that. I always make sure that my cards are in the most pristine of condition because the value just goes up and up as they just live on. Some of them don't go very high in value. Some of them are just stuck at a certain value and just don't increase or decrease. But when you get things like the full art EXs, those are the things that will increase or decrease in price. Most of the time, they will exponentially increase as the years go on. So that's why you always want to keep them in very, very good condition. I always keep mine in as best condition as I can possibly get them. Always, always, always. But anyways, so I told you that you haven't seen the worst part. Get ready. So, I showed you that little box earlier that had some of my Pokemon cards in. Some new, some old. I'm now about to show you how many extra tubs I have. We have 1 full tub. We have 2 full tubs. We have 3 full tubs. We have 4 full tubs. We have 5 full tubs. And then 6 full tubs of Pokemon cards. This is how much I love Pokemon cards. And I honestly wish I had more. Not even gonna lie. And quite a few of them in there are duplicates. I could easily sell off the duplicates or split up the duplicates and have them in a different spot. But they're all inside of these boxes. And overall, I imagine I probably have in the realms of 1,200 to 1,400 Pokemon cards. Maybe even 1,500, I couldn't tell you. I mean, in just that box there, that probably added on. You're at least taller than the tubs, right? Yeah, I am taller than the tubs, yes. But yeah, no, I've been collecting Pokemon cards for a long time and then just stopped. I stopped collecting them for a long time. And then I just suddenly got back into it today. Because I just thought, screw it. There's a big box of Pokemon cards, I'm going to buy it and open them all on stream, because I said I might do it on stream, so I thought, why not? But yeah, no, I really love Pokemon cards. Really, really love them. I'm going to quickly shift all of this just out of the way. Perfect. But yeah, no, I've always loved Pokemon cards. Always, always loved them. So, yeah, I just thought, buy some more, throw some money at it, and just enjoy myself. Because, God, it's been so long since I've opened some Pokemon cards. It feels so satisfying to open up them packs and just flip through the cards and see what you get. At some point, who knows, if I manage to actually get some decent amount of views on my channel, we could definitely do Pokemon card pack openings, 100%. That's one of the things I'd love to do. Oh my god. There would not be a day where I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't open this pack of Pokemon cards. Nope, open it straight away. Here it is. Unfortunately, at the moment, in the way that videos are going, it's not very good. Because my videos are plateauing very quickly. Obviously, I've got to give them a chance to be uploaded, because right now my most recent video, which is the Gardener Banban second Gardener Banban video, I've got to wait until that has actually been out for at least 24 hours to see where that goes. The Qualia video has picked up some extra views. I am happy that it's picked up some extra views. It's at 14 at the moment, so not doing too bad with that. We will see where it keeps on going, but at the moment it's only at 452 impressions, so it might go up in impressions, it might not, who knows. I really just need to try and find out how to get more impressions on the video, which is getting more engagement, seeing if people will watch the videos and enjoy them and stuff like that. Another big issue is YouTube is very skewed at the moment with what it thinks my views should be. Massively skewed because of the YouTube Shorts. I think that they should split up YouTube Shorts and main form videos in terms of viewage. Because when it comes to it, YouTube Shorts and YouTube videos are two completely different things. They need to split them. It's one of the most important things that they should be doing right now. Splitting the two apart and then having them as two completely separate things. It would make the platform much better for that sort of thing. But anyways, so now that we have completed our little Pokemon card opening section, let us move on to the next part. So, I'm gonna get into Poppy Playtime. Who is ready? Who's ready for Poppy Playtime? I think that quite a few people have left the stream. Probably didn't enjoy the Pokemon card pack openings. But to be fair, YouTube doesn't show views properly, so there could be like 4 or 5 people in here, and it's showing 2 at the moment for me. And the only time it would actually show them properly is if everybody's just spamming chat, so I'm just saying, like, yeah! But, yeah. So, definitely a thing. If I manage to start picking up on views, and I start actually being able to earn money on YouTube again, because at the moment they've taken away my monetization. Because I didn't upload for ages. I didn't upload for a long time, and so they took that, which is fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I didn't upload for ages. It's like if some employee didn't do his job, and then you wouldn't keep paying them, would you? So yeah, we'll see where things go with the old YouTube. But let's open up Poppy Playtime and get to playing. Oh my god. Thanks, Steam. It's really helpful. We're gonna open. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's launching. Oh, it's installing the script. Okay, fair enough. I was so confused. It's like, what? Where's my game? I don't know if it's installing all 4 chapters. Oh, here we go. Fantastic! It's small screen. There we go. We've got all 4. Nice. Tight squeeze, flying a web, deep sleep, safe haven. Oh, it's small so you can choose the chapter. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's sort out the game audio real quick. So we need to put it onto what is going on with that? What? Where's my game? Boom. Huh? That's my game audio. Oh, there we go. Now it's worked. I just had to reload the thing. Okay. We are English. Okay, let's start this off. Are you hearing everything all right in Twitch or YouTube chat? Everything going all okie? Oh, I need to also put my green screen back on, so let me quickly do that. Filters. That back on. Boom. You guys hear it? It's showing up on OBS, so I think it's all good. Alright. Here we go. Hunky dory? Perfect. Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video where today we are going to be playing Poppy Playtime. Now Poppy Playtime is one of them games where I watched bits and pieces. Didn't watch through the whole thing because I wanted to play it for myself and I wanted to see what was going on in this game. So I am here playing it today. Now, obviously we have the chat over on that side. If you guys want to join in with me live and watch me play this live, please come along and watch the streams, twitch.tv/GillyGreen with 3 L's. I would really appreciate your attendance coming in and just having a good time. So, if you want to do that, pop on by. I also stream on YouTube, so if you don't want to go over to Twitch, you can watch on YouTube as well. Now, let's get straight into... Are you actually playing this demon game? Oh yes, let's get straight into it. A tight squeeze. Oh! Who doesn't love a tight squeeze?
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Okie dokie, I'm watching. Oh god, that's a flashbang.
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course.
Creepy
Poppy.
little shit.
Just like a
I don't want to go into
real
his
girl,
shoes.
Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells
I'd
just
hope
like
so.
a poppy flower. Is there anything else?
So it
you'd
smells
like
like
to
opium.
say, Poppy?
I'm
Got it.
a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Like it?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person.
Oh my
An
god.
entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory.
Oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Big ol' Poppy! Poppy Playtime. Let's do this! Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Got it. Time to find a flower. Let's go, people. Okay, here we are. In the wonderful world of Poppy Playtime. I'm looking at my stream right now, and it is not having a good time. Let's have a look at the display. No limit? Jesus. Hang on a second. We'll fix this. Is that better? I think that might be better. Oh, that's much better. There we go. So now, oh yeah, it runs so smooth. Lovely. Okay, so let's have a look around. Leith Pierre closing. Ooh. Okay.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory.
Okay.
If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing.
Oh.
Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For
Uh-oh.
example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities.
Oh,
And
alarms.
that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No
Got it.
spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
I'm not turning around. I'm going straight in. We're winning these. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. Poppy wants to play. We have... Oh. A blood-covered doll. Well, ain't that fancy. Press E to interact. Oh, it's like a combo code. Okay. So I guess I have to get in there at some point then. Okay. Let's have a look around then. I don't know if I have to get in there now or later. I guess there's some sort of code in here to show me what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe it's the things on the floor? Yellow, red, blue, white? Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's head on over to the gift shop. Eat healthy like Bron. Oh. This is quite nice. It's a bit damaged though. Yikes. Don't get hugged? I won't. Okay. Next in line, please. Got a job, guys. So... Oh! A little train rushing around. Do I have anything to do in here? Oh, wait a second. Green, pink, yellow, red. So green, pink, yellow, red. Green, pink, yellow, red. Boom! That's the stuff. Nice. What's this? Ooh. Hey. The head missing from a toy. Nice. Playtime Co. The grab pack. Tighten the straps. Hold both cannons. Hold trigger to fire. Hold trigger again to react. Retract. Hold to grip onto object. Only fire at small object / handles. Do not fire at a co-worker. This may... Oh my god, this may cause injury. Oh, wire is conductive, used for rewiring. Oh, that's rather useful. Thank you. Use your grab pack responsibly. I will not grab my co-workers' heads and rip them off. What's the time? Playtime Co. Well, ain't that a convenience? Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, so if I... Oh, got it. Okay, so I can grip it and just let go. Or I can grip it and then hold it like that. Ah, okay, coolio. Nice. So off we go to the fun stuff then. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Nice. Is there a way to get through to that? Oh, I can just walk through. Hello, buddy! How's it going? Hell yeah! High five, buddy. Slap you on the nuts. I don't like him. Hello. Oh. What? What just happened? Oh. I heard jingle jangles. Where's the jingle jangles? Oh. Thanks, mate. Appreciate ya. I'm gonna close that door. I don't like that. He's doing some funky stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh. I had a door open. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is one of them electric things. Nice. Because I just hit that into that. Oh, nice. Boom. I still don't trust the fact that I heard him shifting. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh god, he's gone. Oh fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hello! Oh, oh no! Oh really? I have to go down there? I want to go through the... Oh no. Wait, stairway to hell? Oh no. Do not enter, staff only. Oh god. He was wiggling his hands down this corridor. Oh, hello. He was wiggling his hands down this corridor. Oh no. Okay. What? Oh god. Oh, is there supposed to be a tape somewhere? There's an orange thing there. Oh, I can jump. Oh. I'll jump a bit. Ah. Oh. Wait, can I jump up onto this one? No, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I'm so on edge right now. Oh. Did I collect it? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I guess I'm going to do something with this? You came in time to see a man scream in terror? Oh, yes. That's exactly what's going to happen here. I don't feel safe. Handle with care. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Oh, there's another. Nice. And one more right there. Boom. Perfect. How do I get back up? Okay. How do I get back up? Do I have to open up this? Oh, I gotta open up the door. Ah, and that opens up the other side. Got it. Okay, so there must be a tape in it then. Oh god. Is there another tape in here? Maybe not. Hung still got it. Oh yes. Hung still got it. Alright, let's just go. We have that one, and that one. Acid, yeah. Oh, wait a second, it's grabbing that for me. Wait. Oh, is that a red hand? So I'm guessing this is the red hand that was shown in the tutorial thing for it. Nice. Just drops it and shatters it. But I now have a second hand. Yep, nice. Where's the power coming from? Who knows? Somewhere random. Oh boy, here we go. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Okay. That was right. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go up here, connect one up to that, connect a second up to that one, maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh, I'm moving. Oh god. We're going up. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, it's just filling up with parts. Nobody leaves without a toy. Okay. Oh, needs power. Got it. I've got to get this thing power. I guess it'll be somewhere up there. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a pink one. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can do that. That's pretty cool. So we have one that connects to this. I'm guessing this comes around here. Oh. Where's next? Oh, wait a second. Oh, so I need to get it round to this part. Okay. So instead of doing that, I connect it up here. Oh, wait, there we go. That's what I need to do. Okay, bring this in. And then hook it up to that. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, hang on a second. I need to try and figure out how this is going to run. Oh, look! A tape. Hang on. Oh, wait, there we go. So we've got that. Got it. Okay, so we connect up to that. And then I use this one to pull it outwards. I don't know if I can pull it out from here. Can I fit this under there? No. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no, come around here. And then go around that. And then boom. Oh, nope. Oh, God, I need to line both up. I've remembered. So hook it around that. then round that, and then I need to come round here. Oh, and then pull this over. Oh, but I've got nothing to pull over with because I've got no. Oh god, hang on. So unhook it like. Oh wait, yeah, unhook it like that. Ah, shit. Oh, I guess you can't do it whilst you're holding on to something. Okay. So, hook onto this. And then we pull that over. And then we hook around this. No. Oh wait, we come straight across here. Oh, and then we pull it like that. So then we've already got this over here without wrapping around those. So then we wrap around this, then this, and then boom! Yeah! I did it. Oh god. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to go and power on a machine. Game's making me do hard stuff. Okay. Let's go and do this. Oh god, what am I even doing here? Okay. Oh. What the fuck? It's blinking at me. I don't like it. Nervous. I'm nervous. These are gonna give me? What's happening? What's supposed to happen here? Am I supposed to get something? Oh! Ah, so I open up these to get my toy parts. So then all of these will go along. I could have just thrown some of these together and just gone, yeah, that's good. Those go into it. Are they going to come out of that part then? Oh. That's awesome. Look at that. That looked OSHA violating. Oh, yes. Oh, it's got no eyes. Oh, that's haunting. How he's going to eat it. Oh, God. Oh, wait, they actually look at me. He's staring at me. Take that. Keep your eyes off me, you pervert. What's he even doing here? Nice. Scanning. Dark spooky corridor, everyone. Here we go. Oh, fuck! Oh, fucking shit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck it, bolt it. Oh, fuck. I can hear him. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah! Isn't he wonderful? Yeah, his toothy maw really embraces. Fuck my eyes! Come at me, you big fucker. Come on. Yeah, with your big toothy grin. I'll kiss you. Bastard. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. Calm and composed. Oh, fuck, I can see it through the fucking fence. Oh, shit, I forgot about this. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't. Oh, that isn't permanent. Oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to see this either. My eyes. Okay, this time's the charm. This time's the charm. Third time's the charm, as they say. Come on, big boy. Okay, this time I will remember not to go the wrong way, even though I see him crawling at me very quickly through the ventilation systems. Let's go! Come on! I ain't no bitch! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh yeah! Straight down! Oh my god, that is quick! Oh fuck, I'm so screwed! I saw where I needed to go. I'm just too slow. Oh, my eyes! It's a flashbang every time. Okay, this time's the charm, guys. This time's the charm. Fourth time. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You won't take me alive, like you've done past 4 times. 3 times. I can't think. Okay. We go down here. And then we go right. Yes! That was the way to go. Okay, come on. Come on, we've got this. Come on, we're so close. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Oh! Come on! Oh, my God! Oh, fuck! It's slowing me down! Fuck, 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 fuck! I can't run on 2 hands! Oh. Oh my god. He went for a nasty tumble. Okay. Much more intense than I thought. That was tame up until that point. Oh my god. Oh. Well, at least we get to watch a lovely tape after that.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice.
I'll do that. High five.
Future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Oh, okay. Some freaky stuff happened. Oh my god, this place looks endless. Imagine this place with lights on. Ooh. You're like looking into a bottomless void. Oh, along with all of the hanging toys. That's wonderful. Well. No, run, stop, go back, danger, turn around. I don't want to turn around at all. Not for no one. I ain't turn around. I don't want to go back to that thing. Good lord. Oh. This is rather... I don't know whether this is calming or unsettling. Looks like a little playhouse. Yeah, I'm taking this cushion with me. Never mind, I'm in... Oh, I can't interact with that. Oh. That's a little dollhouse. That's cool. Uh-oh, the lights are going red. Oh! Hello, Poppy! Oh god, oh!
You opened my case.
Yeah. Oh! Wait, is that it? Is that it? Oh! Well! That was definitely something! Oh my. You know what the top speed of that thing is, right? No? Not really, no. I've seen a few bits and pieces here and there, but I haven't really gone very deep into Poppy Playtime. I've like watched bits and pieces. I've never played the games myself, and I've never like watched full playthroughs of the games. Oh my, that was intense. Like, you could immediately tell that from that dark, spooky corridor, something was going to come out of it, but then as soon as you start running, oh my. All I'm going to say is it toyed with you. Oh god. Yay! Wow. But that, honestly, that was brilliant. I could see why this is, well, was so popular. I mean, it is still quite popular. Every time they release a new part, it gets tons of purchases. I remember hearing about the most recent part having quite a lot of issues, and bugs and things, which, well, I guess, yeah, would have had a lot of problems, I guess. But, I think they've fixed them all by now. I think that the next Poppy Playtime installment will be pretty good. Hopefully. I just know that you have Chapter 1 with Huggy Wuggy, Chapter 2 with Missy Longlegs or something like that, Chapter 3 with the cat, Chapter 4 with the big Play-Doh guy, and then no idea what Chapter 5 is going to be. I did remember they did something with NFTs though, and not many people really appreciated that one. God, I need a break, just for a bit. I need to have a break for a bit. My throat is sore from that. Oh my god. Okay, so that didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to. I thought that was going to take much longer. But no, that was actually only quite a short playthrough. Which will be good, to be fair. I need to upload some shorter videos, because currently videos are ranging between like half an hour to an hour 30. So, to be fair, we've got Midnight Snack and this, which will be nice and short for videos. We'll hopefully pull in some more people. Should do. Oh, there we go. Boom. The Garner Bam Bam video is starting to pick up on some views. Because it had a little bit of a spike in impressions. Nice. YouTube's putting it out a bit more. It's still at a very low average view duration. Oh, wait a second. I definitely should have put timestamps and a big intro in. That's what I forgot. Shit. I forgot to put a good intro in. Whoops. Because normally I put like the scariest part of the game in the intro, or like the funniest part of my playthrough in the intro, so that people could watch me get absolutely scared the shit out of, and then they get to make it to that part of the video. I forgot to do that one for that one, so whoopsie daisy on that. Good lord. Yeah, that has made my throat red raw. You can even hear it whilst I'm speaking. Like, I'll have random like voice, like my voice will just go out for a second. It's because I'm not used to this. Not used to it at all. 37 minutes though. Pretty good playtime. Good lord. Yeah, no wonder the game's so popular. That was good. I enjoyed that. Really nice polish on it. Oh my god. It looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Now's the question of, what do we do next? Because we still have plenty of time. I still have like a full 3.5 hours that I could stream. Poppy bug time. What could we do? What could we do? Well, I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't hurt doing a few reactions, I guess. So, let's have a look-see. So, here's another one from IGN, actually, that I found earlier, and I think it looks like a really, really cool game. This looks really, really cool. It's called Hellmart. I'll quickly just make sure there's definitely going on to that one. Boom. We'll give it a quick watch. I've only seen like a little bit of it. I didn't watch the full trailer. I really want to have a look at the trailer. Let's have a look. Guys are in a convenience store? What is that? Oh my god. It does not need that many teeth if it's that large and it's sporadic. Oh god, that thing's horrid. Ugh. It's like a mutated human. Oh. So I'm guessing it's going to be a noise-based game. That is horrid. One of the Attack on Titan. I know, I was thinking it does look a bit like one of the Attack on Titans. Oh my lord. That's horrific. Even the trailer jump scares me. It's literally crawling on its hands. That is horrific. This is not just a cozy market. Oh, so we get it. Okay, who the hell would want to work at a place called Hellmart in the first place? It doesn't sound like the most friendly of places, does it? He's bashing one out in the corner to the fucking milk. I don't have monetization anyways. I couldn't give us a machine. He's bashing one out in the corner next to the fucking milk in the fridge. You got fucking chocolate milk, strawberry milk, his milk. Oh my fucking god! He's fucking knocking one out! Fucking trailer pants down and fucking trainers on! Oh, fuck! Oh god! He even runs at you! I mean, at least it covers it. At least it's not like dangling. We don't want no jingle jangles. The floor is wet. Sign is accurate. The floor's not wet. He's wet. This is nuts. Survive all the nights. 5 nights of He needs to take a shit. Oh, he actually does. Oh, this is the worst time to have something happen. When the trailer jump scares you, you know it's gonna be at least a decent horror game. And I'm saying at least. This looks nuts and it looks hilarious. It looks hilarious and terrifying. Ready to end parts? Oh. It just shits itself all over the floor. Oh, wait. These scam developers are getting desperate? Hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second. I've just said that looks insane, but these guys could be scammers. Hang on. Let's have a quick look. That does not look good. Hang on a second. Let's get the full cam up whilst I just quickly search this up. Yeah, let's view that. Okay. It's not even out yet. What? Yeah, it's not even out. How are they scammers? I'm not actually sure about that. Hang on a second. Elmart. Because it looks great, but is it a scam? I guess we'd have to watch, yeah, because look, when I go onto it, yeah, it's not even out yet. Nothing on it. I guess we'll have a quick look to see what all that's about with Paracynical's video. I don't actually know why it would be bad. So I guess it is quite important to have a quick look at his video then, if I was just promoting it, and then potentially it could be a scam. Unless it's just a thing of it hasn't come out and it was supposed to at some point. I don't know. Let me just quickly launch up a video real quick because I like watching this guy's YouTube videos, but I'm not going to watch the video on stream because it's one of my ones that I want to watch. Let's have a quick look. Hellmart. So we go on there, and yeah. Okay. We've got it. Because I think that this trailer looks pretty damn good. But, alright, so obviously this is Paracynical's video. If you want to watch it, you can go ahead. It's on Paracynical's channel. It's on Pyro Live. So if you want to watch it, I will just quickly just go and link it in the chats. Boom. So, yep. Let's give this a quick watch, and I want to find out especially like what's going on with that game. Hang on a second. It's oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I've got it back. Okay. I broke it, guys. Okay. Let's put this on that.
Hey, what's going on, DJ?
We got most critical
Indie
reaction.
horror games are really hit and miss. You might remember a fair few months ago, this game Zoocosis came out. This was like...
Zoocosis was supposed to be a really cool game. It looked really good from the trailers and then turned out to be not that great on release. I guess he's probably going to talk about that during this video, but that's what I remember from what I've heard. I've never tried it myself. I personally would go and try it myself, so at some point, if you guys want to see me play through Zoocosis, I'll give it a try, as long as it's not something like insane, like scammy or something like that. I don't think it is. I'm not saying that it is, just in case.
like the game to stream. Everyone streamed it. I streamed it. And I kind of realized that the game was a complete, glitchy, unfinished mess.
Ah, so there we go. That's the problem with that glitchy, unfinished mess.
What?
And the worst thing is,
Oh,
at the
what the-
time, I was really excited for this game to the point that I thought I might even turn it into a main channel video, but it was just so underwhelming. I even invested time joining the official Discord server to report any bugs.
When you've got YouTubers and Twitch streamers that go onto your Discord to say what bugs there are, it's either a really good thing and they want to support you, or it's a really bad thing and your game is absolutely god awful. That's the two, like, that's the yin and yang of it. I do believe that, like, people who went and talked about this game, it came from a place of wanting to have the developers improve on it and fix all the bugs and glitches. I don't actually know if they fixed any bugs or glitches, if they did have any, whilst the game was being... Well, I say if they did have any, you just saw one there. So I don't know if they have fixed the bugs or glitches. So yeah, that's already off to a bad start there. I mean, I remember there was a similar thing to Zoocosis, I guess, with a horror game where it was a bunch of characters from like a TikTok horror series where somebody did TikTok horror animations of these characters, and I remember that one because it was such a bad horror game that so many people covered it and played it. It just sort of became more popular through that. But it was also really popular because TikTok had millions of followers. It was really weird. I can't remember the exact name of the game.
I had basically just got no help whatsoever. But now it seems...
Oh, so sent loads of messages and got no response back. That's a bad sign.
So that same company have basically gone underground and created a new company with a new horror game to trick you into thinking...
Oh! So that's why this is all... I should... Okay. Yeah, I can see it now. You can see it. If you look at the two different games and the two different trailers, you can see the similarities. One in the textures, two in the hands and the arms. You can see they're very similar to the previous ones. And I know that is like micro details, but it is very similar. The graphics quality as well is very similar. And I know people are just going to sit there and go, how the hell can you tell the difference between minor details and graphics? You can tell that these games are from the same creators. You can always tell by the different qualities of the hands and the ways that people create hands in games.
They didn't actually make Zoocosis. I also want to give a massive thanks.
Yeah, like right there. Just the fact that he's washing that window, you can see very similar style to the other game. Very, very similar.
Zoocosis. I also want to give a massive thanks to Fizz9.
Even the trailer itself, even the cinematography feels like the exact same. And the thing is it's a good trailer, really good trailer. But is the game going to be good? That's the question.
Because he was actually the person that reached out and contacted me about this whole story, and it would have just gone...
Okay, here we go. Yo, Byro, did you try Zoocosis when it released? If so, you should take a look at this. At least try to keep an eye on this shady shit. Warning, this game is a viral indie horror astroturf. It's shady as hell and seemingly made by the Zoocosis devs hiding under a different name. Okay.
Totally under the radar if he didn't reach out, so I appreciate that.
The chat is covering the hands. Yeah, I know. I was covering half of one, and then the chat was covering the other one. Pretty much. If when we looked at the part where he was washing the window, that's his hand is basically the exact same as in terms of style as the Zoogosis ones. And like I said, I know that is such a minor detail that like almost nobody would notice it, but you could see by the trailers, both trailers are so incredibly alike in terms of the style that they've done.
That. You know what, mate?
That's probably
For
where
a
it's from.
VTuber, you're alright.
What?
I like the new model. No reason why.
Thank you, Pyrocynical, for the £100.
I always find this really funny with game companies. Usually, if they make a flop, they'll actually spend time trying to work on it. I mean, a great example here is No Man's Sky. When that game came out, it was terrible. Everyone made videos saying how absolutely horrendous it was.
Yeah.
And Hello Games, instead of being like, I don't know, what...
They made that game into a fucking banger. They made that game into something incredible. That game is genuinely insane. The amount of content in No Man's Sky is astronomical, quite literally. But yeah, oh my god, No Man's Sky went from being like really boring to quite good. I haven't tried out the new version, but from what I've heard, it's become quite good. And I've seen gameplay here and there, and yeah, it looks so much better than what it was before.
What can we do? Let's make another mobile slop game on a motorbike. That was an actual game that they made, by the way, before No Man's Sky.
Oh dear. Although, once again, let's talk about this. Hang on a second, let's talk about this. Mobile game company makes a new game, becomes a massive hit. There was another one. So, oh, hang on, big PC games. Okay, let's have a look. I'm trying to remember the mobile game companies that made... Imagine going from slop game to No Man's Sky. Yeah, I know. It went from being very sloppy and very boring to being insane. And then, yeah, they went from slop game on mobile to No Man's Sky. From a mobile game company to No Man's Sky, which is on PS, it's on Xbox, it's on PC. It's so huge. Okay. I can't remember the name of the game or the name of the company. Trying to remember, but yeah, I really can't remember. Although I do know that isn't the company that made Marvel Rivals, wasn't that a mobile game company? It's on Nintendo Switch too. Damn. Yeah, they went from small to big. What are some PC games made by mobile game companies? There we go, this should bring up. I don't want to know about Candy Crush or Farmville. I want to know about mobile game companies that made PC games. Okay, I can't find it. Alright, let's continue.
Or they could have just dissolved the company, but instead they basically spent the best part of a decade improving the game, working on it, and even though the player base isn't as big as when the game came out, because, you know, the hype kind of died down, they've still earned that massive amount of respect to the point that they can now make another project without people kind of looming over them thinking it could be another No Man's Sky situation. Now, less about procedural open world sandbox survival games. We have way too many of those, but I want to talk more about indie horror games, because there's a lot of them. Most of them are pretty bad.
There are so many indie horror games. It's insane. To become a new big indie horror game, it is so difficult to bat across the rest of the indie horror games that come out. You have to be in the door with something new, something interesting, something fun, and you have to have some brand new idea or some interesting lore to even get your game big on any platform. And then you also need to interact with the YouTubers. That's one of the biggest things. You need to interact with other YouTubers so that they go and do playthroughs of your game. When I end up finally going and releasing my game demo for my game, I'm going to be sending it out to YouTubers so that they can give it a try, see how it is. And then once the game's fully released, send them another email, say it's at full release. If you want to go back to it, have a dabble. And yeah, that's my sort of plan at the moment. Just find any YouTuber with their email, like business email, open, and then just quickly send it to them. Say, here's my game, have a go. And because I've got a YouTube channel, I can personally say myself that like my game is not a scam. I am the real person with the real game files. Here you go, because some people wouldn't play it because it might be a scam. But yeah, indie horror games, really, really large amount of them, because they're one of the easiest types of games to make.
What are you doing in my home?
That's
a pretty good game, actually.
I would say there's a lot of slop, but that word has been stolen from me and regurgitated on every single corner of the internet.
Slop.
Slop. Slop. Slop.
Slop, 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 slop. Don't you have anything else to talk about?
But don't get me wrong, there have been some amazing survival horror games by incredibly small teams. Signalis,
100%.
Inscription, Mouthwashing, of course, Darkwood.
yes.
Have you noticed I've listed all the games that the majority of you beg me to actually make videos on?
And now Mouthwashing is in hot waters and could be potentially removed from Steam if it hasn't already. Take that with what you will.
But for every
even know if
masterpiece,
that made
there's
sense.
unfortunately
Don't think
20
that
Garten of
sense.
Ban-Bans. But the thing is, even with Garten of Ban-Ban,
Yeah.
I feel like it's actually solidified its place as this kind of like semi-sarcastic game now. So most people that cover it, they do it ironically.
The game makers don't believe it's sarcastic. The people who made the game really hate when people say this sort of thing. The people who made the game really hate when you say this is a sarcastic game. I personally sort of enjoy them. I half enjoy them. I half feel very sarcastic whilst I'm playing them, and then I half enjoy them because I'm sat there and I'm having somewhat of a good time just seeing what the game's about and just enjoying the jankiness of it. Because sometimes it's nice to just revisit that sort of janky side of gaming. So yeah, it's always nice to just see that sort of thing. So, Garten of Ban-Ban creators, I promise I'm not slacking off your game. I do actually kind of enjoy them. There are problems, but I do kind of enjoy them. It's like a guilty pleasure.
And the creators know that and feed into that. So, you know...
Maybe not a guilty pleasure. It's, maybe not that. Retract my statement.
Most people hated the first Garten of Ban-Ban, but playing the more recent ones, it's just hilarious how unfinished everything is.
What the fuck is that? I can't
one of the
wait
reasons why
to get to
indie
that
survival
point.
horror games are so popular is because, I mean, first of all, they sometimes can be really good, but more importantly, it is like the creme de la creme of clip farming. Basically, every single streamer you can think of in the past 2 years that has become famous, iShowSpeed, Queso, they became famous initially from playing horror games. I'd like to imagine the iShowSpeed fans sat there thinking, oh man, he fell off traveling the world. He was doing so much better when he was playing Sonic EXE.
Hello? Sonic with the little dick! Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
But unfortunately...
Okay, I can't lie. I do love iShowSpeed. I can't lie. I do enjoy iShowSpeed. He is... Like, I wish I had his energy. And to be honest, I could have his energy. But... I really... I don't know whether or not I should unlock it. I don't know whether I should unlock that level of energy, because I could go for it. And then just live at that type of energy and practice being at that level of energy, but I don't know if I want to. It would be funny though, having that level. You're gonna be the father of streamers. Yeah, unfortunately, I am way too like docile. I am docile, so I could have a lot of energy, but at the same time, I keep it to a sort of leveled point. I'm 19 and I'm sat here like a granddad. Anyways, let's continue.
Because of this, it's led a lot of developers to think to themselves, wait a minute, we don't need to craft good gameplay mechanics or story. We just need to have jump scares every 5 seconds. But then we could make a mascot of our character to make merch from. And then the end game for any indie survival horror developer, sending money to Markiplier to bribe him into playing your game.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Sonic Dreams
Oh
Collection.
my god.
No,
yeah,
please,
this
no.
was one of the weirdest games.
So,
I
like I
I've
said
ever
earlier,
seen. Sonic Dreams Collection was horrendous. I remember watching Markiplier play that, and I was sat there thinking, why is this Sonic character giving birth, and why are you in vor? What is going on? Why are you being vored? What's going on there? And then there's like the whole thing with yeah, when it comes to it, if you do have, I thought you're in your 20s. No, nearly, but not yet. I know I look older. I know I do. I have never denied that. I mean, I've already got like I don't know whether or not my hairline is receding. I think it might be. I don't know. I've just got a huge forehead, which I sort of hide with the front part. But yeah, nah. But yeah, with indie horror games, you've got ones where they do create good story, they do create good mechanics, and they have got things in there that are really good. One really good example is Mr. Redface. Bad Parenting, Mr. Redface, sorry. That game is genuinely haunting. And yeah, when it comes to that sort of thing, brilliant. But then you've got obviously everything else with it. Like, yeah, it's not very mechanically heavy. Alright, oh god, what did I just click on? I keep on doing this. Alright, hang on a sec. Let me fix this. There we go. Alright, anyways, back to it.
You might remember the infamous Zoochosis game that I was calling Zoochosis the entire time, and my stream just never let it go, ever. Guys, you need to understand, I sometimes mispronounce words. It doesn't happen. Okay, it does happen a lot, but not too often. Now, Zoochosis was made by a team called Clapperheads, and when the game dropped, every big YouTuber covered it. Like I said, Queso, Jacksepticeye as well. Now, this was released back in January 2024, and that's actually not a long time ago, despite the fact it feels like the game came out about 3 years ago now. And one thing that got a lot of people's attention was the trailer, not the actual game, because the trailer racked in, I think, overall millions and millions of views, because it looked like a really cool concept. It was like one of these simulation games where you're taking care of like a zoo, like how people have, you know, simulations of like running a supermarket or something, but it was set in a horror game. The graphics looked really competent, even though the trailer was mostly, you know, pre-generated animation. But then when they released some gameplay, it still looked pretty solid. The atmosphere was there. You know, this could have been huge. It could have been Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead of working in a pizzeria and spamming cameras, you were collecting animal waste and tranquilizing penguins. But like I said, the main problem is the biggest trailer that pulled in the most amount of attention, and even I was excited for it, it didn't show any actual gameplay. It tried to look like gameplay. It does that thing that pretty much all video game trailers do now, where it's a bunch of pre-generated animations. A really good example here is there's a zombie game coming out soon. I forget the name of it, but it's set in Birmingham. It basically just looks like Birmingham the last time I was there, like a year ago. And you're going around in this kind of like medieval survival horror setting with zombies, and that's a really cool concept. I can't think of any game that's actually...
I think that is a cool concept. It looks very medieval, and like you don't see that very often. A medieval like zombie horror game. I mean, you could technically kind of say Resident Evil 8, kind of, with the way that you have it's medieval town, and then you have but I wouldn't class it as zombies because it's more fungal vampires, which is so weird of a sentence to say. It's like fungal people who have weird powers. The fungus gives them strength. Get rid of the fungus. But yeah, when it comes to it, yeah, not many games are like that.
Actually done that before. Zombies, yes. The setting and the zombies, not really. It was almost like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but there was gameplay. Okay, I know I have just enraged half of the people watching this video. What do you mean when you play as Henry of Skalitz, you can't auto-scroll on the side? What? But despite that, the trailer was a huge success, and some of the gameplay trailers as well. The problem started to occur when they actually released the game. Now, honestly, when I played it, you know, some of you that have seen it on stream, I thought I was just being a bit of a negative Nelly. Maybe other people like the game, despite the fact that the Unreal Engine is one of the most unstable pieces of shit engines to ever exist, to the point that it was basically crashing every single time I went into a new loading zone.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice. I got a fatal error. Great game.
That's a yikes. That is a yikes. Yeah, I will say that Unreal Engine is one of the more buggy ones to deal with. Unity is a lot simpler. Unity is much, much simpler. For a game that like that, I would have always recommended Unity. It wasn't a very large game, I don't think. It had quite a lot of complex things to it, but it was most likely able to be done in Unity. When it comes to games like that, always I would recommend Unity. I think the only reason why they went for Unreal Engine 5 is mainly because, one, it's the larger of the two, and two, it is a very graphical. It's a very graphical engine. So if you want to have a really nice looking game, you go for Unreal Engine. If you want a very functional game and a simpler game, you go for Unity. That's my thoughts on it anyways. That's how I go about it, because I miss Halo. Everybody misses Halo. I mean, I haven't played any of the Halo games. I will admit that. But I do miss Halo. I haven't played the games, but I miss it. But yeah, when it comes to crashing in the game, yeah, you need to fix that as fast as possible, ASAP. And then they just abandoned it. We made it! We got money! Let's go.
Great game, guys, great game.
But it wasn't just me. Other YouTubers that didn't have the crashing issue, they just hated it as well. And at the time of recording, Zookosis is sat on 58% of its reviews being positive. I mean, some of the stuff did hold up. The graphics, they were really good. The story...
Oh, the graphics are good, yeah.
It was alright. It was more just the gameplay loop. The gameplay loop itself was absolutely horrendous, because you just had no idea what you were doing. I think they tried to almost make it into a roguelite kind of thing, where different areas would unlock on new playthroughs. Like, there was no way to actually do everything on the first playthrough. I understand that. You know, you come to a locked door in like a Metroidvania game, and it's, oh, I need an item, I'll come back later. But in Zookosis, you were never told this, so it was just really, really confusing. Like, there was a syringe crafting system where you could, like, you know, kill animals or treat them, or you could even pacify the infected ones and, like, cure them, which was basically a way to get the best outcome.
That's cool.
But this wasn't really ever communicated to you. And also, a lot of the game really did feel like padding. I mean, most of the gameplay...
Yeah, when it comes to it, every time you make a game, you always want to tell the player every single mechanic. You want to make it as simple as possible for the player to be able to play the game. You want to show them everything that they can do. Literally everything. There is not a single thing that you should not show some sort of button press or some sort of screen to show what you're supposed to do. Those are, like, it's such an important thing to tell the player what they're meant to do, because it's not an insult to anybody, but you're always supposed to treat your player base as if they were 5-year-olds. That is normal. That is the norm. You're supposed to just throw in as many tutorials as possible so that the player knows exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Whether that be tiny little versions of tutorials where you just show the player, like you show the player some buttons on the screen to show which button you're supposed to press. So like QuickTime events, where you have circle and then the D, a D in the middle. You have to press D. And that's great. And then same with if you have that same thing, so you have a QuickTime mechanic and you want to show the player how you do it, you put it in slow-mo and you make it really slow as a ring is enclosing around this circle with a D. It then says, press D, and then you press D and it works. And then you go and do that multiple times over. It's so that people know what to do. I once played a game, I don't know how it was called, but essentially a guy literally asked how to open inventory, asked him if he did the tutorial. He was like, nah, I skipped it. Yeah. If you give them the tutorial, they have every right to skip it, but if they complain about skipping the tutorial, That's their fault. I am on AimCell's Discord server, and I look at a lot of things to do with his mod pack, his Minecraft mod pack, and he has a guidebook in it where it has everything you're meant to do in the first layer, and I think the second layer, to get out of those layers. It tells you how to do it. And people keep on asking, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I get out of the first layer? Read the guidebook. It's in your hands. Like, this is why, this is why you need it as simple as possible, and it's never an insult. It's never an insult when you say, you have to treat every player like they're 5. Because even if you have the brain capacity of an elephant, there is a chance that you might not understand the mechanic, and you will need a tutorial on how to do that mechanic. I'd force them to play the tutorial. Most games do, because you won't realize it, but there are parts of games where they are tutorials. Like I just said, when you go into a game and you first experience a QuickTime event, it will put a slow mode on, then you have to do the QuickTime event, and it will show you how to do the QuickTime event, and then you go and do it in the speed it's supposed to be in every other time. So then you learn, oh, so I'm supposed to do this, now I can repeat it over and over again, but quicker. That's the way it goes. That's tutorials for you. Literally, treat them like they're 5, and then if they decide to skip it, that's their own fault. That's tutorials for you. And like I said, never an insult. Never, never, never. Because it's not an insult saying you gotta treat them like they're 5. Because that's not insulting their intelligence. That's just saying sometimes you need to just show people what they need to do. It's learned by example. Make a monster chase them as they do the tutorials. Oh god, well, to be fair, that would work. QuickTime events, like I just said, if you want people to learn how to do a QuickTime event, make them fucking terrified as they do it. So that they need to learn. Alright, anyways, back to the video.
Play, if anything, is probably you just traversing from one enclosure to another. So a loading screen, because once you were there, it was just crafting a certain amount of syringes, doing some scans, checking temperature, and there wasn't really any kind of variation there. It was just the animal you were dealing with. But, you know, every animal has a temperature. Every animal has feces to collect with, like, the poop gun. That was pretty much the entire loop, and it just felt really padded. And honestly, you could beat the game first really run in probably about 50 minutes or so. Now, again, I'm yapping about a game that I know everyone already doesn't like. The problem is, there's another game that has recently been announced on Steam, and it seems very, very similar in premise. So if you go onto Steam, there's a game listed right now called Hellmart, and it's being developed by a team called Gaze in Games. Gaze in... Is that the actual name? Gaze in like
I didn't even
that actually
look at
just
the
sounds
name.
like parody. Is this not like a Pride company or something? Gaze in Games. Now again, in Zoocosis, you were playing a zookeeper on the night shift, and you were basically trying to treat animals and cure or kill the infected ones. And in Hellmart, you're working in a supermarket on the night shift, having to deal with people that may or may not be sick and infected. Now, these games look incredibly similar to the point that, I mean...
Now that I've heard that and I look at the two, it does look very similar. That's just from my own perspective. So other people may not see it. I do see it. Because to me, it felt familiar. It did feel familiar when I was watching it. And then I hear this and I'm like, yeah, no, that's where the familiarity came from.
I mean, even if you look at like the hand from Zoocosis and also the one in the helmet.
There you go. Exactly what I was talking about. I read his script. Yeah, when he's talking about the hands look so similar. You can tell by the hands. Straight away.
Trailer, they look like 95%.
There you go. See? Straight away you can see. Now, obviously, like, this person's hands have a little bit more roundness on the nails, but then, like, when you make a game, you've got time to go and practice your skills making better graphics, and here, they have put a lot more into the graphics. You've got more detail on the ridges of the thumbs, you've got more detail in the skin, a lot more detail. Yeah, ton more.
the same. Now, admittedly, the links are a little bit dubious, and it's not enough to say that the hands are the same, so it's obviously ripping off Zoocosis. I mean, there's so many games that exist right now that I'm going to personally dub as MatPat bait. You know, they'll allude to having some kind of like secret or hidden...
If you don't get the reference right there that he just popped up on the screen, that was when Hello Neighbor kept on bugging MatPat to play their game. I think it was their second game, and they kept on bugging him with tweets upon tweets upon tweets upon DMs upon DMs upon DMs of telling him, play our game, we've done new stuff, play our game, please. Nah.
Story, like complex characters and lore. And in reality, this can be really beneficial for some studios because YouTubers, streamers, they are absolute leeches. I take that wholeheartedly, 100%. But at the same time as well, definitely. When you stream a game or you play it or you talk about it, you are giving that game exposure. I mean, a great example is when I covered games like Cruelty Squad or when I covered Darkwood, I would talk to the devs and basically organize it so they would organize like a promotional discount for when the video goes live to hopefully bump up their sales. And from what I've seen from the Cruelty Squad dev and the Darkwood devs,
play a game when I want to. Yeah, I'd never like sell my soul to a game. I just pay for the game, play it, and then boom. And I will admit, yeah, like if I had the opportunity to do that sort of thing where I was able to get a game and then just play it, that's fair enough. I wouldn't want to pay for Zoocosis after hearing about how bad Zoocosis was. Unless I was just to go and play it and do something similar to Heartbound, where I say, is this really as bad as it is? And then go and play it, and then boom. See if it is as bad as everybody says it is. Not when I'm being bribed to. Yeah, I mean, if I was being bribed to play a game, no. Maybe. I can't say I wouldn't. If I was getting told, we'll give you 10 grand to play this game, go ahead, I would straight away go, fuck yeah! Like, that's 10 grand in the pocket. Obviously, that's never going to happen, unless I manage to get millions of views per video. But, yeah, when it comes to it, like, yeah. If I was being pestered about playing a game, no. If somebody was literally telling me, play my game, 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 I would sit there and go, no, fuck off. But if somebody was like, can you please play my game? Here's this, here's that. Can you play it for a little bit of promotion? There you go. If somebody wants... So, here's the thing. If somebody wants me to play their game, and it's an indie person who doesn't have a lot of people who would play their game, and is just going around asking different streamers or YouTubers, can you please have a go? I'll give it a go. There's no problem with that. And I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. I wouldn't want payment. And I wouldn't want the game for free, because it's always good to give money towards indie game developers. But if it was a larger company, like if Poppy Playtime went, hey, we've made the 5th chapter, here you go, have some money, play our game. Straight away, yeah. 100%. Because even though it is still technically classed as an indie game company, they are a large indie game company. Yeah, it's always good to support small creators, 100%. I would rather not take anything from them and just play their game, rather than have them go, can you promote my game? I'll give you a little bit of money for it. No. Like, I would just tell them, I'll play your game, I'll pay for it, I'm playing it. Yeah, most of the time you have people who are really good at making games, like Shift at Midnight. Shift at Midnight was bloody brilliant. I loved it. I wouldn't want to not pay for that game when it comes out on Steam, because it seems like such a good game. I'd want to play it. That's the thing, if I want to play a game, I'd gladly pay for it. If I want to play it, yeah. But then if it's somebody's offering me money and I want to play the game, go on. They nailed mixing fuzzy creatures with horror. Gonna be buggy, but it'll be fun. Yeah. But yeah, so that's how I feel on that. If I got constantly pestered to play a game, I'd say no. If I got asked to play a game nicely by a small creator, I would say yes. If I was asked to play a game by a larger creator for a bit of publicity, yes. If I was asked to play a game for a larger publisher with a bit of publicity plus money, 100%. No way I'm not going to say yes to that. I do have a brilliant idea for a game, but there's always a but. I need development training first. No, you don't. You do not. Nope. You need no training. You want to know why? Unity and Unreal Engine 5 are free. You need no development training. None at all. You could just go straight into it. Because I'm dumb? Doesn't matter. I definitely wouldn't class myself as the brightest in the bush. Yeah, I'm trying to make a game. I love coding. That's why I want to make a game. I love coding. And unfortunately, I do have to make the 3D models, which I could have just gone and got myself some free 3D models, but at the same time, I wanted to make them so I get the experience. But yeah, I'm definitely not the brightest grape in the vine. Definitely not. But I'm trying my best to make a game. And even though I have problems with keeping time, with actually doing it, I have really bad concentration issues. Really bad concentration issues. And yeah, I still push through and I get things done at some point. Like every day, I've been uploading at least one video a day and 1 to 2 shorts a day. Yeah, you don't need a reason to start. There you go. You don't need a reason. You could just do it because you want to. You want to make a game? Go and learn. You aren't dumb. That's the thing. You are not dumb. You may think that you're restricted, but nobody's ever restricted. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you put the amount of effort in that you need to be able to do that thing. So if you want to make a game, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in a lot of work. It takes many, many hours to make a game. You would probably spend more hours making a game than what anybody would ever play your game in terms of hours. Because if it's a small game, like let's say you're making a game within an hour, and every playthrough is a few seconds. That's a really small game with a few seconds of gameplay. You will get more out of it in terms of the gameplay than how much time you put into making it. But if you make a game for, let's say, 300 to 500 hours you put into making this game, you've perfected it in your head, you've got it absolutely amazing, and you send it out there and people play it, you will probably get, like, let's say it's like 500 hours into a game, the game would probably last between half an hour to an hour. So if you get 500 people playing the game, 500 to 1,000 people playing that game, boom. That's the amount of time that you put in, made back. And then if you put 500 hours in and you had people playing it for an hour each, and you had 1,000 people play it, you've doubled your time. That's what you want to look at. Never look at, oh, I'm dumb. Never think, oh, I'm not good enough to do this. Think, when am I going to start? How am I going to learn how to do it? 1, YouTube. 2, use Stack Overflow or the support sites for Unity. Use Unity, by the way. If you're going to make a small indie game, Unity is the way to go. 3, use just as many online resources as you can, and AI. Use ChatGPT to your best ability, because ChatGPT will support you all the way through it. You've got a bug, tell ChatGPT, it will sort it. Alright, let's continue with this, because I have made this so long of a reaction. My plan is to make a public game. Yeah, go for it. Full on. Make the public game. Yep. Not just single player. Yeah. Now, multiplayer games are harder to make. I will admit that. Multiplayer games are harder to make, and plus you also need to have servers or make it so that players can make private LAN servers or private servers on their computer. So you'll have to figure out how to do that, but there'll be YouTube tutorials and online tutorials. So look for YouTube tutorials, look for online tutorials, and use ChatGPT. Those are my 3 biggest things I could tell you to do in this case. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, hey, new follower on Twitch. Yeah, that's honestly, best advice that I could possibly give you, man. You've got all the chances in the world. Get going with it, man. I ain't going to sit here and go, yeah, no, you can't do it. Go on, do it. I want to see your game. I want you to send me a demo of your game, and I want to play your game. I will play it on stream. You're an OG at this point, so get that game running, and I'll play it on my stream when it's at a demo stage or a complete stage. Alright, let's continue with this.
Their games sold really well because of the videos. Now, it sounds like I'm making this entire video as a cope, like, oh, the games look similar. It's obvious that they're copying the same company. But people actually took a deeper dive and they looked into the gays in games. I will never get over that name. Like, did they not say that out loud when they were ever constructing the name? And just think of, like, the double meaning there. It's almost like the name was made ironically because one of the devs, they saw like one of the pride flags in The Last of Us 2 and they were just absolutely mind broken over it. But people looked into gays in games history and they found nothing. Like literally nothing. There wasn't any proof that they were ripping off Zoocosis, but the company, Gays in Games, didn't really even seem to exist until Hellmart's announcement. And again, you can look it up yourself, Gays in Games. There's nothing. It only shows results for these other guys called iGaze Games.
Yeah, so there you go. Steam developer Gays in Games is literally just there. That's the only thing you'll be able to find of it. Let's even do that myself. I will just do this myself right now. Gays in Games, they have a website. Well, that's new. They actually have a website, and then yeah, they have the Steam page. But yeah, I didn't think they'd have a website up. Let's have a quick look. Gays in Games. They have a Discord, and then they have a press kit. It's pretty much just a trailer. Pretty much just a trailer website. So it's just showing off their game. A blend of supermarket simulator and horror, where everyday routine gradually turns into a nightmare. Dynamic customer behavior and horror systems that adapt to how you play. No two shifts are ever the same. Realistic visuals that capture the eerie vibe of roadside stores surrounded by snowy woods. Evil that stalks the night, able to mimic any customer. Your actions matter. The fate of your customers and the story's ending depend on the decisions you make throughout the game. I will say that does sound very similar to the way that Zoocosis works. Not even gonna lie. When you you've got the ending of the games matters based on your choices throughout the game. You have mimicry in the game. You have the simulator style of the game as well, and you have the, I guess, dynamic behavior wouldn't. I mean, the animals do have behaviors of their own, and you have the behavior between the normal animals and the dying animals. The only thing I'd say is different is the roadside store. That's pretty much the only difference I see at the moment. So I don't know. I feel like there's definitely similarities. I'm not gonna say that it's definitely the same people, but I feel like it might be.
iGaze Games. That is so close to like iGlaze Games. Now, they do have a website set up, but it shows nothing about the history of the company, just basically social media links for the Hellmart game. There's no About Us section, no previous titles, no employees listed, no history of where we came from. It seems that the website only exists to basically promote Hellmart. Now, some people continued to dig further into this, and they actually found IGN, of all people, accidentally did a self-report on them, because in the description of the IGN Japan announcement trailer, it actually says, when translated, Hellmart is a new horror sim for PC from the publisher of Zoocosis. Now,
so that's Zoocosis but in Walmart, yeah, pretty much. So that's a big giveaway.
Using IGN as a source of information is single-handedly the worst thing I could do. And again,
okay, I will say, yeah, 100%. I agree with that statement. IGN is not a good place to get information on games. They do glaze really bad games. Not even gonna lie, they glaze bad games. And don't they do movie reviews as well? And they are really bad with movie reviews too. I'm pretty sure that's another thing. But yeah, no, they give terrible reviews. Oh yeah, they do movies. Yeah, they give terrible reviews on pretty much everything. There's some good reviews. There's some good, but most of the time, they're slobbering.
I don't really feel like that's enough concrete proof here. I still feel it's a little bit shady. You're basically using like Google translated IGN description. But then for the real smoking gun, if you look at the credits for Zookosis, you'll see that the game was based on the original idea of their executive producer, a Bulgarian man called Oleg Gaze. His surname is Gaze. That's over. That is actually over. And if you didn't know, Clapperheads that made Zookosis was a Bulgarian games company. I'm sure you've already made the connection here, but to those that are a little bit slower, Oleg Gaze in games, the company basically shares the last name with the producer of the company. Now we've got that out of the way. The bigger question is, what's the problem? I mean, if a rich guy wants to start a new company, what's the problem with that? The problem is, it's pretty obvious that Zookosis was a failure, even though it probably...
Yeah, problem is it's a failure releasing another failure. You won't have enough trust in the game that they release next to play it, considering the first one was so buggy and then they never went and fixed it. And then the fact that they've gone and made an entirely new company with an entirely different name, an entirely different alias, and then they're releasing a new game that could potentially be as buggy as the last one, that's where it's worrying. Now, there's no concrete evidence that they are 100% the same companies. No concrete evidence at all. There's loose connections and then there's major connections, but there is no 100% proof. Because obviously IGN, their Japanese title says that it was made by the people who made Zookosis. You have Oleg Gaze, and then Gaze and Games. You have the fact that it looks so similar with the graphics and everything, and the trailers look really similar with the rendering and everything. It's very, very likely, but it's not 100%.
Sold well and made them loads of money. They didn't really try fixing up the game too much. I know that there was a couple of patches, but it seems really obvious.
I mean, at least there was patches. I will say that. At least there was patches. That's the least they could do. So at least there was that.
What they've tried to do is basically start a new company to pretend to not have any association with Zookosis. Again, there's nowhere in the Steam description of this game that says, from the creators of Zookosis. And they would definitely do that, by the way, if Zookosis wasn't kind of hated by everyone. Now, if you go onto certain 100%. Websites that try to calculate the amount of people that own a game and how much money the company actually made, Zookosis made around $500,000. Now, that is no...
That is... like, for an indie game, that's nuts. Making $500,000. I mean, they were probably expecting more. But even still, if I ended up with that amount, imagine that. Like the solo developer who made Lethal Company. That's nuts. He earned millions from that game. And that was a solo developer who just put loads of time into making this game, uploaded it, didn't think anything of it, and then suddenly, boom, stream a game and everybody played it, and then it became one of the most famous games in the world. Insane. It outsold Call of Duty, for God's sake.
Nowhere near, like, monolithic games like, you know, Repo, Lethal Company.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Like wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Did I really... Holy shit! 177 mil? Are you kidding? That's enough to live a lifetime on. That's enough to literally just do whatever the hell you want for the rest of your life. That's insane. So net revenue, 52 mil. So the gross is obviously everything added onto it. But then you have the rest of the stuff. But oh my god. Even still, 52 mil? That's enough to live your life on. You would never need to worry about paying anything again. You could just... Done. Card tap, boom. That's insane.
company
I hope for
that
something
everyone
like
is now dubbing as like friend slop. But for a single player game to make $500,000, that's actually really, really good. Especially because as well, Zoocosis, I think when it first came out, it was like £20 or something like that. So it was still pretty expensive for a game you could just beat in a couple of hours. And what a lot of people don't realize is Zoocosis wasn't this company's first attempt at doing a horror game. They actually tried a mascot horror game called Sparky Marky back in 2023. But this was
Hang on a second. I saw that. I remember seeing that, Sparky Marky. I remember seeing that one. Let's just have a look at that. Mixed reviews. It didn't do well. Yeah, I remember seeing this game. Never even thought about playing it. It just looked weird.
In 2023. But this was just an even bigger flop. I think it had like less than 300 reviews on Steam.
Yikes.
And the last entry was in June 2023, just 1 month before the first episode came out. So this string of failures has basically led people to believe that these Bulgarian developers, they've basically seen Clapperheads as a failure. Zoocosis made some money back, but it doesn't have anywhere near the level of respect. So they're going to ditch the name and then try to make a new company, and hopefully no one makes the connection. And again, if you want a fresh start, I totally understand that there's nothing wrong with that. But it's more how it seems like they're basically trying to hide the mistakes of their previous project. There were other things as well, like, you know, the whole AI Lebad. They were using some of it apparently as placeholders in the game, but you can literally see that there's numerous examples of it. It wasn't just one example.
God. Oh. But AI is not that bad when it comes to that sort of thing. If you want to save money, yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I don't see a problem with that. Using AI to do art in your game, if you're doing some art that's as simple as that stuff, like, why would you want to pay like $100 to $200 for that? You could just make an AI for pennies. That's how I think about it, anyways. I think that when it comes to this sort of thing, even I'd use AI.
There's numerous examples of it. It wasn't just one example. Now, with all that said, and the hate mob growing bigger and bigger...
Obviously not for everything. I wouldn't use AI for everything. That would be stupid. Using AI only for things that are deemed, like, necessary for AI to make. That would be, like, stupid to go and, like, actually hire somebody to go and do it for you if it's as basic as something like that, but it's as annoying to make.
This could be bad. No one will buy our game. They might not even pirate it. So this actually led Oleg Gaze to do a public announcement. The company Gaze in Games was... God. It was founded by me, among other reasons, to develop an entirely new project. Hellmart is being built by a completely separate team. New game designers, programmers, and partners. If I were trying to hide something, I wouldn't name it after myself.
Okay, so it is the same people, but not the same... So it's the same dude at the top of it, but not the same people. So he got rid of the people and then went and got new people. Now that, I say that makes sense, because when it comes to it, the previous game was a flop. Now, we don't know exactly why it was a flop. If this Hellmart comes out and it is also a flop, we can blame it on CEO being the problem, like the management. If it's a flop because of the bugs in the game, that's a game developer issue. If it's problems with visuals, which already I can see the visuals look insane, I don't think those are going to be a problem. He should the guy should have kept on the same artists. The artists in Zoocosis were pretty good. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think that was a good move. But at the same time, yeah, trying to avoid talking about Zoocosis rather than addressing the issue is...
So it seems that if your boy Oleg is being truthful, the internet, for this one, was half correct. Gazing Games was made solely to create and develop Hellmart. So the real question is, would they have actually made this entirely new company if Zoocosis wasn't hated? I mean, probably not, because what would be the reason behind that? If Zoocosis was a massive success and everyone loved it, they could have easily stuck in their bio from the creators of Zoocosis, and that would have got even more people to be invested in it, thinking it's another stream-banging, clip-farming game. Also, I do want to correct something I said earlier. I did say that they kind of left Zoocosis for dead and didn't put out many updates. That's when I was playing it, but actually looking into it now, they've released, I mean, this is coming from Oleg, they've released around 50 updates, even going to the point that they might add new animals, new enclosures.
Hang on a second. Let me quickly go into full camera real quick, and I'll quickly launch up Steam to have a look at it. Has the opening already happened? Yeah, it happened ages ago. Let's have a quick look. Because, yeah, 21 quid. Ooh, that's a steep price. Mostly positive reviews at the moment, 24 reviews, so there's not much, but... Oh, hang on a second. Okay. I see. New animals coming soon, so they're adding stuff to the game. So actually... Yeah, no, they are adding things to the game. And it does look like they have added patches onto it, yeah. So they're adding new animals. Oh, that was at May 9th. So I guess they've probably added that already. Yeah, patch notes 45. So they've done a lot of patches. So actually, I take back what I've said with the leaving it as well. The fact that they have done patches, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's the least they could do for the people who bought the game, putting out patches and making the game better. So thank God they're doing that. That keeps the game good. Well, I say good, but it keeps people happy after buying the game.
I mean, honestly, that game, when I played it, it was complete and utter trash. But if enough content gets added and it becomes stable enough, I might even try and play it again like a year later and just see, you know, because I don't want to sit here and be cynical.
Like, let's have a look when this video was actually released 2 weeks ago. So this video was released 2 weeks ago. That's a... Oh, Zoonomaly! That's the game that I was referencing earlier. That's the game. But yeah, when it comes to it, I'd definitely say, yeah, I'll give Zoocosis a try at some point. When I start actually getting a bit of money in from YouTube, I'll give Zoocosis a try. Is that Pyro? Yes, it is. I am watching a video because I was interested in the topic. I wanted to know about the game Hellmart that's coming soon. So he's made a video talking about the fact that the Hellmart is linked to Zoocosis through the CEO, but it's two completely different entities, I guess. Because you've got one place that's got a team, there's a completely different team working on one game, and then a team working on the other game. So I guess he's got two teams and two different companies going at once. That's pretty, like, damn, fair enough.
Cool, haha. And hope that these game companies or like these games just fail. I don't want that. You know, if Zoocosis manages to actually turn it around, that'd be great. Will many people play it? I mean, probably not. I'm going to flash the Steam charts right now for how many people are playing Zoocosis.
Right.
I'm going to guess it's under 1,000. I do want to say to the team that are working on Hellmart...
Under 1,000? That's under 50.
I made a video complaining. I'm probably still going to play it, but oh my god, the AI art that you're using for like all the cereals and stuff, that needs to go, because I can imagine every streamer like Jacksepticeye booting that up, because you already saw like Jacksepticeye's opinion of Mr. Beast. I can imagine Jacksepticeye going over to like one of the cereal bars or cereal boxes or something and be like, "Oh, is that AI art? We can't be playing this game anymore. I'm going to go to Twitter and say AI bad and get 200,000 likes." But yeah, what's the moral of this story?
Yeah, I will say again, I don't think AI art is that bad when it comes to things like that in games. When you have something like a cereal bar or a box of cereal or something like that and you slap a little bit of AI art on it, I don't think that's that bad when it comes to it. Because, realistically, they have an art team already. The art team could have made that, but the art team decided to go and do AI on those things. And they might not even be AI. That could just be a thing of saying, oh, it's AI. And it just looks AI. I mean, it does look very much like AI, I would say. I do think it is AI. But when it comes to unnecessary small props around the map that aren't that big of a deal, use AI. Yeah, AI is so useful. I use it all the time when I do my coding. Loads of times I've used AI. That's the thing, when it comes to coding, AI is so useful. I wish I had it back in secondary school. Would have made coding so much easier. But yeah, when it comes to AI, it's so useful. And a lot of people complain about how it's environmentally bad because of the amount of water usage it uses, when realistically the water usage is actually a lot less than what people think. You probably and at the same time, you charge your mobile phone. You use electricity every day, day in, day out. Those things produce a lot of carbon footprint as well. It's only really an issue when they're replacing entire teams, in my opinion. Just don't rely on it too heavily. Exactly. If you're only relying on AI for a few separate things, I think that is completely fine. But when you're going and relying on AI for an entire game or something like that, that's when it becomes bad. Unless it's like a passion project where you have made the AI. If you made the AI and it did all that for you, good on you. I don't even care that you used AI to make a game. You made the AI. Like, that's nuts. But when it comes to using like ChatGPT to make your entire game, that's ChatGPT cannot craft as good of stories as the human brain can craft. That's just one of the biggest things. Is AI does not have the capability of human imagination. It can replicate it if you try hard enough, but it doesn't have it. But that was that video. So overall, what I think on that situation is, I will try Zoocosis. It does look like they are putting a lot into Zoocosis, so I will just give it a little try. And when it comes to Helmart, I will still give it a try, because it does look really good. It actually looks really, really good from the trailer. And I don't know how good it's going to be when it releases, but who knows? All there is just to try it. You can make AI art, just sign for Meta at a like 9-figure salary. Yeah, it's one of them things. AI is becoming the future. A lot of people don't want to accept that, but it's going to be one of the biggest things. And I personally think that it is a great thing, but also is going to be a bit of a boon, because it's going to make people lose jobs. So they're going to get replaced by AI. That means that then people then need to go and find new jobs, which then will make things difficult, because then that job could be replaced by a robot and things like that. That's what a lot of people are worried about. And it is true. There are plenty of jobs that are just getting replaced by AI. But then it's also creating new jobs, because then you need to be able to train the AI and use the AI and do all that sort of stuff. So when you destroy that job, you then create a new one on top. So it's creating and destroying. And then if you have somebody who is well experienced in the field of, let's say, forklift driving, and then you have self-driving forklifts, if you have somebody who knows how to drive forklifts and can train a person to drive a forklift, they could possibly train the AI to drive a forklift and then use it. Like, that opens up a job. Why am I in third place now? No idea. AI will either lead to extinction or just retire 99% of the workforce. Yeah, who knows? Who knows where it's going to lead to? At the same time, the internet is getting censored a lot. So we're heading for dystopia anyways. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? There's a load of really weird stuff that's going to happen in the future. Alright, so we've had a look at that. I did not expect to go that deep into a game today, just from watching an IGN trailer. I was not expecting that. Watched an IGN trailer for a game and then ended up going into deep depth about that game. Obviously, I mentioned Zoocosis earlier. If anybody wants to have a look at that, go and watch that. It is such a ridiculous game. I mean, they tried, but at the same time, it's just one of them things. What else could we do? What else could we do? I feel like the attempted mass unemployment of many people left a bad taste in the people's mouths when it comes to AI. Yeah, 100%. You turned Gilly into me with the deep talk. Yeah, like mass unemployment is a scary thing. When people get unemployed in the masses, that's obviously a terrifying thing to even think about. Scara put a comment on my video. Yeah, I say the mass unemployment thing. Yeah, that was definitely a bad thing. Have you seen the Playground trailer by Rodrigo Gulau? No, I have not. Have I opened up the right YouTube tab? I did. Okay, let's have a look. Oh god. Oh, not teams. Not teams. Oh god, that was close. Alright, I'm putting on full cam whilst I find this so that I avoid any sort of mishaps. And yeah, like that, I immediately went and did a mishap by clicking on the wrong type of YouTube. Brilliant! Okay, let's have a look. So, you said... Playground trailer. Is this gonna have anything that's copyright in it? It's a horror show. Okay, not gonna lie. I don't really watch shows. I watch anime every now and then. I don't really watch shows. It's very rare I actually watch them. The artwork does look really good, though. Yeah, yeah, I don't really watch shows a lot. I mean, I watch Amazing Digital Circus. I'm also waiting for the Gaslight District to start coming out. I'm employed in the market. Crazy part, though, is the higher-ups are cutting off our money. Damn. Jesus. I made autocorrect censor some of the stuff that I'm scared of. Job employment work. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. I think we have one more horror game in us for tonight. I don't know whether to do the second part of Poppy Playtime. I feel like that's probably going to be a bit too long now after that massive yap session with the the stuff talking about the Hellmart. What would we have time for though? Let's have a look. What's Fair Tryhards is employment papers. Hate to admit, but I really smell their unemployment through the screen. Fair enough. Okay. Trying to find... You know what? Here's what we'll do. So, since I'm stuck here trying to think of what to do, instead, here's what we'll do. So, we've already got... I'm definitely going to be making a video on all three of the things we've just done today. Tomorrow, let's see, what am I editing? I have like a order of how I'm going to edit different things. So obviously we had the Qualia and Gartner Bam Bam 2 from one stream, and I've just edited both of those. Next up is editing the stream with Midnight Snack, The Doors trailer, Silent Hill F trailer, the Midnight Snack game. We have the Alien Rogue Incursion trailer, the Directive 8020 trailer, and the gameplay trailer for Dawn of the Bloodwalker. And then we have Shift at Midnight. So those are all the things that I'm going to be editing tomorrow. Well, actually, editing them tomorrow? Not all of them. Probably editing one thing at a time. Actually, no, I'll probably edit a main video and then a second video, so I get one video and then a smaller video up of one of the reactions. We'll probably do that. Then I get 2 videos up in one day. Boom. And then reaction videos just do well on YouTube, so woohoo! The people want to see me talk about stuff. Yeah. There's always controversial takes. I will always have some sort of controversial take because people think that certain things are controversial. When it comes to it, I like my AI take. A lot of people would find that immediately controversial. I don't agree with people doing a mass amount of AI art. That's one thing that I don't agree with. When it's a mass amount, or when they're trying to sell off art, saying that it's not AI and it is AI, those are 2 things I completely disagree with. But when it comes to making small game assets, that I say, yeah. Please censor that slur of employment is triggering. But yeah, so when it comes to AI art, yeah, I don't agree with selling AI art as if it is something that somebody has made, because the AI made it. But at the same time, if it is for something as small as a cereal bar in a game, go for it. It is so easy to just type in, "Can I have this?" It gives it to you. Thanks. And then you just throw in your game. I'll probably end up doing that for some artwork in my game. Because I can't make the art myself, and I'm not in I'm not going to be able to pay somebody to give me art for that. So I'm going to most likely use AI art in my game, but it's going to be pixelated, so it's not going to be very obvious. Either that, or I'll just use art of like other games that I've played and just put them in as Easter eggs or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? But we will see. We'll see. But anyways, I am going to end stream there because I'm going to have a break for tonight. I'm going to chill out, try and plan some things, respond to the comments on the new video. If you haven't watched the new video yet, go and watch that. Go and give it a like and all that good stuff because that always helps out with engagement. We are going to... I don't think the Playground trailer is copyrighted. There's videos of people's reactions to it. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going because right now I need to get sleep tonight because I keep on saying I need to sleep, and I have a schedule of when I should be sleeping, and it's 12:30. 12:30 I should be asleep at the latest, and then I ended up going to bed at 1:30 this morning, and then couldn't get to sleep for about 15 minutes to half an hour. So it's not going well. And then I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and go, "Kill me, please." To be fair, I've been quite awake at the moment. Here we go. Here's a fun little thing for all of you to know. Turns out I might actually be very intolerant to dairy. And that might be the problems with my stomach. Just found that out recently. I did a body health test. And all you do is you clip off some of your hairs and send it to a place where they test it against. They tested my DNA against 1,500 different types of things, and yeah, it came back with almost everything dairy on their list I can't have. So I've recently quit dairy, and one thing I will say, oh my god, dairy-free milk is actually really nice. I would have never have thought. Like, that's one of the biggest things I was going to miss is dairy milk. Like, I kept on praying that I didn't have problems with dairy stuff. But, oh my god. Nope. I hate soy milk, almond milk. I hate them because they taste awful. Even in tea. Couldn't even drink it in that. I tried it a while ago before I even knew about all this stuff. But then lactose-free milk. That stuff is actually pretty banging. I can't even like, you know what? What even is lactose-free milk? Oh, so it is just regular cow's milk. But just a different process. Yeah. There you go. It is just cow's milk, but done differently. And I guess that's why it doesn't taste as sweet, but it tastes more like it tastes creamier. It's nice. Try drinking some raw milk, it's peak. Yeah, straight from the udder. He's about to ruin it for himself. Nah, it is literally just straight normal milk, but just you take out the lactose from it. But yeah, I've actually started feeling a bit better. And also, another thing that I recently went and did is I bought that because I found out I'm lacking in vitamin K. This has so much stuff in it. It has vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K1, vitamin C, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, manganese, selenium, chromium, molybdenum, and iodine. So just a ton of stuff in there. They taste awful. They taste horrendous. It tastes disgusting. Yeah, it is literally A to Z. A to Z. Which way is the English way of saying it? Is it Z or Z? Chromium, me. Yeah, it is, it's to up my vitamin K, because turns out I'm very low on it. So, turns out I have inflamed joints and kidneys too. Oh yes. And bad sleep. Yeah. So all this stuff I found out from a test. And yeah. So I'm trying to solve everything now. So that's just a little interesting tidbit. By the way, Chromie, you was asking about the Pokemon cards. Yeah, it was one of these boxes, one of the new ones. Literally brand new. Only just came to the shops this morning, and there's more coming soon as well to that shop. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be going down there quite often, just taking a little look inside and seeing if you got a new box, so I can buy another one and go and spend all my money on Pokemon cards. I want to spend my money on cardboard. Yes. To be fair, I've gotten more back than what I've spent, so hey ho. And hey, if I trade my Psyduck cards with somebody, I might get a free tattoo. I'm joking. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo at the moment. Managed to get it before the scalpers. Yeah, there was like no scalpers. I was the first one in there to buy a Pokemon box. First one. Like nobody was in there to get them. Unfortunately, and here's the embarrassing part, I had to have my mother pay for it because my card kept on getting declined on their machines. And then I went into Iceland and Home Bargains, and it worked in their machines. So, yeah, great times. Card just goes, yeah, their machines were not working. Yeah, I was stood there like, why? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, insert the card. Beep, 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 beep. And I was sat there like, why does it do this to me? Yeah, it was not a fun time. But, yeah. So, a lot of stuff is going on. A lot of stuff. Pokemon cards, health, and schedule. And then I'm trying to make a game, trying to make an esports tournament, which I still don't even know if it's going to happen. Trying to do a lot of things. So, have heard of some issues with card machines today, though, to be fair. Yeah. Well, it was only with that one machine, and then the rest of the machines worked fine. Yeah, it might be. Anyways, I am going to end it there because I need to go to the loo quite bad. I've been sat here only in for about half an hour right now, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure to go give the new video a watch. I'm going to come back tomorrow with more Poppy Playtime, and tomorrow I will do 2 chapters instead of just 1, depending on how long the chapters are. I don't know how long it's going to be. If it doesn't take that long, I will go and play a second horror game. Yeah, so that's all from me. I will see everybody in tomorrow's stream. So, yeah. Oh, wait, what day is it tomorrow? Is it Friday or... Hang on a sec. Oh, it's Saturday tomorrow. Okay, never mind. There won't be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's break day. But then Sunday we will be back. Nope, Sunday's the break day. Tomorrow we will be back. Tomorrow we will be back with another stream. Sunday's the break day, so Sunday's when we have off. God. So yeah, stream tomorrow, more Poppy Playtime, potential other horror games, who knows. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all in a bit.